seen in this DLC so far. Like, I think those are fingers. But I really hope they lean into this. I hope we're going to get some Dead Space level weird shit. Like, that could be real nice. What the biggest thing I'm concerned about now is, my biggest concern, mark my words, is that they're never going to talk about this. That is my biggest concern right now. I was like, please do not put this awesome stuff in here and then just never talk about it. That would be so unfortunate. You know there's a 3D artist out there screaming if that's the case.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
But yeah, I really hope they kind of lean into it. We don't know anything about them yet, so they very well could. And again, I hope they do. We'll see. We'll all see together because I'm the only one playing this DLC. So nobody knows. Okay. Wow. Pirates? Wait, there's pirates here? Wait, what is this? What's going on here?
One less patty.
What are pirates?
We make a hell of a team.
Yes, we do, Elias. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, what the heck is here? This must be for a quest or something like that. Pirate sniper space helmet? Varun Pilgrim? We got pilgrims, we got zealots, we got pirates. What in the hell is going on here? Also, let's not forget this over here. Actually, we'll do this one first, and we'll go get that one. We have an expert to open over there, too. We got to be opening anything expert and above, because that's going to get us the gold weapons in this area. Sure. Okay. Boom. Advanced ground crew spacesuit, no. Anti-ballistic advanced deep core space helmet, no. And some credits. Man, that was not a good roll for a master chest. Let's do that. Let's go grab this one over here real quick. Chigo says, is this game worth getting now? Depends on what you feel it was lacking. That's really what it comes down to. Is it still Starfield? Yep. So there's that. Turns out game is still Starfield. And for the record, I'm not saying that to be sarcastic. Like, I'm just being real. Yeah. The big thing is I'm noticing a lot of people that are asking, is the game good now, that had played and left the game before. And if you're asking based on that, there's no way I can answer, because it all depends on why you left the game. Like, you know, did you leave the game because you finished everything? In that case, yeah, the DLC's super worth it to you. It's just a lot more. Yeah, it's totally worth it, probably. Did you leave the game because you didn't like Starfield as the game? Well, no, it's still Starfield. So it's, if you found the base game boring, I don't, especially if you did like the use. Here's what I can say. If you did the UC questline and the Crimson Fleet questline and the Ryu Engine questline, and you finished those and you were like, that wasn't really for me, this isn't going to do anything for you. But if you were like me and you finished those quest lines and were like, yeah, those are pretty cool, I had a good time with that, you'll probably like this DLC. Yep. The DLC is like the best parts of Starfield so far. It's the handcrafted stuff. You're going like quest to quest, not a lot of procedural generation. Like this feels like old school Bethesda. Which, you know, I think a lot of people felt like in some ways the base game was lacking in some ways. So this is a good step towards that direction. But there's also this entire secondary argument where it's like, is that classic Bethesda style, you know, something that a lot of people still want these days? And that, oh my God. And that's a different discussion. Great. But yeah, this is awesome. This is one of the things I really, really missed from Starfield. And frankly, the fact that it's back is awesome. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that I'm looking over this area and I look at this and I go, oh, that's handcrafted. I probably want to explore that. Oh, there's my quest thing. That looks interesting and unique. I just killed guys here. I know that's not procedural, so I want to go and explore it. Oh, look, what's that over there? I wonder if that's important. So like that's a feeling I didn't have in the base game because everything was procedural and I knew that I could just ignore it because it's nothing special. That's gone in the DLC. And that's awesome. Like, I like that. I like that. I like that I look at things and go, that's the only thing like that in this game. So I better go explore it. I totally missed that feeling in Starfield. Because I knew if I didn't explore it now, I'll just explore the next one on the next procedural planet if I want to. So, you know, and that feeling sucks. That feeling of I don't need to do this now because I'll just find another one later. Like we don't play Bethesda games for that feeling. We play other games for that feeling, not Bethesda games. Yeah. Anyway, more random commentary there. Okay, let's grab all this. Now, these robots we did not kill, and they're Zealot robots. So it looks like the Zealot robots may have been fighting the other dudes. These are all dead, too. Like, this battle actually occurred without us being here, which I also really like. Oh. Sam. Okay. I will say, though, so far, I was hoping for many more new weapons. I'm a little disappointed so far. I've not seen quite the variety of new weapons that I was hoping to. But, I mean, arguably, we're still kind of early in the quest line. So, maybe we just haven't gotten there yet. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay. Take all of those. Do you think that Bethesda games could redo Starfield like CDPR and Cyberpunk 2.0, removing the procedurally generated stuff and putting in more curated content? The short answer is yes. The long answer is that would be a waste of Bethesda's resources. They could try to do that in this game. But the problem is that there's a lot of stuff in this game that they would need to touch and adjust. And to be honest, what I would rather they do is not try to do that at all, and instead try to take all the resources that they would have done that, and when they make their next game, actually apply that stuff to that game. So I would not, especially these days, I would not want to see Bethesda waste the resources of trying to retcon a lot of this game and make it. I just don't think it. I think honestly, this ship has sailed. I think the performance of this DLC has shown everyone that I hate to say it, but the Starfield ship is essentially sailed. Now, I don't think that means they can't do a Starfield 2. And I think they actually could really do a Starfield 2 well if they were very public about the fact that they were like, hey, we tried this stuff with Starfield 1. We clearly went a direction you didn't like. So we're going to make you a Starfield 2 based on all your feedback, and it's going to be awesome. Like, if they were to take that approach with it and kind of almost pull a more Larian, more involving the community kind of thing, we're making a game for the community, not for us. I think that they could do that could go really far these days. Do I think they're going to do that? No. I don't at all.
Sam's doing a good job.
But I think it'd be awesome if they did, and I think it'd make a lot of people really happy. Yeah. But yeah, that's the long-winded answer to your question there. I'll take it to sell, I think. Do you think they should upgrade their game engine? I think they should have upgraded their game engine.
You can't get in there
way before
not unless
this
you
game.
Have a card.
Yeah. I think that it became kind of, it was this kind of weird comedy over the years about Bethesda bugs, but I think the joke has gone too long. I think at this point, the whole like Bethesda isms, I think at this point, especially some of us older folks, it's like, you know what? It was fun for about 20 years. But I think the joke is outworn its welcome a bit. They literally updated their engine for this game. I think the previous chatter was talking more about maybe switching engines. Like maybe it's time to maybe it's time. They've been updating and upgrading this one, and there's just some inherent flaws in it that I think the world is done with. There's a lot of cool things this engine can do, and there's a lot of big limitations.
Hello?
You're a little young or a little short to be a maintenance worker.
You're funny.
I try.
So you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasco Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
They should just move to UE5. None of us know if they should move to UE5. Whatever engine a company uses is obviously very dependent on the technology of the engine, but in many ways it is more important that the engine matches the workflow and the way the company functions and operates than it is just what the engine can do. It doesn't matter how good UE5 is if a company doesn't know how to use it properly. So I have no idea what engine Bethesda should switch to, but I do know that their current engine is causing more problems than I feel like it's providing. Yeah. I'm actually here because I'm trying to help Anasco.
I heard he disappeared. Is that true? I never saw him come back out of the dam. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
Okay. Why are people hating on UE5? UE5 is a newer engine that has issues. There are really good parts about UE5, but there's also some issues that a lot of people get with UE5 that are really frustrating. There's stuttering issues, there's crashing issues. There's parts of UE5 that aren't fully like implemented and complete. I mean, engines are always kind of open projects in a lot of ways, especially as other companies start adding in new functionality and stuff. But there's definitely, UE5 is not perfect. And for some, that lack of perfection expresses stronger. So just because UE5 works for you great doesn't unfortunately mean that everyone is experiencing the same thing. Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll go have a chat with Kavil.
Did you? He's really friendly. I'm sure he'll help.
Acquire a key card for the dam. Oh, wait. Dude, what is this over here? It's like a whole little city action going on? Dude, the sky here is so pretty. The only thing is though, is it's always so dark. Is there even a day-night cycle here, or is it just always kind of dark? What is that? Wait, it says no swimming, but there's a giant thing that says no over that. Am I supposed to swim? Is this just swimming? What do I do? Oh, wait, you can't swim in this game. Is the sign even real? What's going on?
Yeah, that's something you don't see every day. Floating village.
Abyss Seaweed Farm. Okay. Is it deserted? Hello? Hello?
Guess no one's home. A shame. Would have liked to know more about this place.
Wait, that's stealing though. Why is that stealing? There's a store here? Bro, are we gonna get up there and there's gonna be like the whole town is gonna be being held hostage or something? Hold on. This looks like a fully functioning town. It just looks abandoned. Okay. Hi? Oh.
I would ask for news of the city, but I think I prefer not to know.
Dude, is it just you out here? Oh,
Enough of this! Give it back!
oh, sorry.
That was regrettable. Do not do that again.
My bad. Wait, is he pissed now?
It is not easy seeing the citadel like this, but the best thing we can do is continue our jobs.
How long have you lived here?
In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great
Thank you,
Serpent
Capulet.
decides what to do with me after.
Do you like it here?
I am not sure I have liked anywhere, to be honest. The work is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamerel lets me get away with less than others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go. And if I could just get a good night's sleep, I would find all this quite acceptable.
I like this guy. You're not sleeping well?
Goodness, no. Not a decent night's sleep in years, at least that I can recall. The aforementioned aches and pains at first, but over time I find my dreams drift towards something dark. The product of an anxious mind with too many years. Think nothing of it.
Tell me about your dreams, bro.
Why would you care about the meaningless dreams of an old man?
Bro, you look like you're 30. There are people who stop saying you're old. There are people who believe that dreams may mean something.
And are you one of them? I have this dream where I am a ghost, haunting long abandoned halls. There are others, and we are trapped for eternity, doomed to roam this corner of the world of the living. I fear I shall never see the Great Serpent. Perhaps it simply means I worry I have not done enough with my life. Perhaps I'm not getting enough vitamins.
It's always weird to hear stuff like that from NPCs in video games. Because it's like, are you an NPC or just some kind of weird AI entity that's hyper aware of your own existence in my video game? It's probably the first one, but it might be the latter. Probably the first one. Yeah, okay. I understand you have an access card for the dam. I need it.
No offense, but it's not your property.
Not to turn this into a finger-pointing contest, but it's not really yours either, is it?
No, it is not mine. But I'm intent
You
on
tell him,
making
Door.
sure it is safeguarded until it can be returned to the proper authorities.
Who was that? That was my companion. His name is Door. Me and him have gone through various hijinks as we worked our way up the local police precinct through a group of zany adventures. It's been great. Yep. My partner Door. It's awesome. The longer it takes me to get that card back to Dazra, the more risk we're all in. Trust me, I'll take care of it.
I only wish to serve. I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Are you really the only person here?
You're looking a bit dry.
Thank you, Amelia. Is there someone in the store at least? Can I go in the store? Bro, what? Why do you have a UC Marine spacesuit? Oh. Gameral, I know what this farm has meant to you and your family over the years, what it's come to mean to all of us. You already know what comes next. Since losing Regis, I cannot summon the will to carry on as we once did, even if business were good, which we both know it is not. The store reminds me too much of him, of what I've lost. I've decided to move to Dazra and live out whatever days the serpent grants me. Give my love to Raljira and look after that sweet baby boy of yours, Emery. Oh. Dude, maybe the town did die. Are there like more notes around? Also, why you got Zealot's gear in here, bro? Asking for a friend. What's going on? Oh. Hi. Everyone's sleeping.
Another executor?
Huh.
No, you do not look the part. Unless, of course, executors are now operating in some new way, and I have now made things worse for us.
I'm not working for any ministry.
Ah, well, that is a relief. If you will be here for a while, mind your step. Things are in a sorry state here, though we do the best we can. We do as House Varun requires of us. All must serve.
How's the farm doing?
You ask as if you do not have eyes, as if you cannot see that we are barely hanging on. We try. There are few of us left. The payments have shrunk. And now with Dazra in its current state, what can we do but try?
How long's the farm been in your family?
Comrec will be the 4th generation to care for this place, should it survive that long. This is hardly the prosperous future my grandfather saw for us when he took charge so many years ago. I worry that he would see me as a failure. Forgive me. I have not been sleeping well, and it clouds my mood.
You too?
Bad dreams. It is the stress, I'm sure. Little goes well for us.
Uh-oh.
Or for House Varun as a whole, it would seem. I suppose, given all this disquiet, I should be more concerned if I were sleeping soundly.
Man, all these people having really bad dreams before a purple dimension opens up and horrors pour through it and do horrible things to all of us. Tell me about your dreams.
There is not much to tell. I find myself wandering the same corridors, always on edge. It is as if I am a predator, trapped in a cage forever. Does that make sense? I cannot explain it any better.
Weird.
I suppose that sounds silly.
Different dark
Hardly
dream than the other
sort
guy.
of thing to affect one's sleep. And yet I wake all too often.
Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure Exterminatus is the only option here. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll come back here a little bit later. Let's go turn this in. Nuke it from orbit, the only way to be sure. Exterminatus, my man. We're on the same page. We are on the same page. Weird.